Hello YouTube, it's the Frog Queen here, and today I'm going to be reviewing another brand new comic just came out this month called The Skeptics. The Skeptics is a new series from writer and illustrator Naoki Devaki and newcomer Teenie Howard from the comic book label Black Mask Studios. I've been following Naoki Devaki since her first miniseries Curb Stomp, which was put out by Boom Studios in 2015. The 4-part miniseries was one of my favorites of 2015 with vibrant colors and Devaki's retro-inspired illustrations. It's exactly what my heart personally desires in a comic book. Naturally, I was really excited to read her latest mini-series, that is. I like to call them minis. I don't know. I was even more excited to know that it was being released by Black Mask Studios. So this is her very first work with Black Mask Studios. Black Mask Studios is still a fairly new comic book label which has consistently released amazing content since its conception in 2012. I have been eating up a lot of Black Mask since I jumped on board and started following everything they did. So, let's talk a little bit about the story here. The story begins in a government facility where two individuals who are both credited with holding special abilities sit in a lab putting their talents to the test. Telekinesis and psychic powers. Of course, this book is called The Skeptics, so you assume the big skeptics here are the scientists, but we quickly find out that this is not so. Our special little voluntary lab rats are charlatans and grifters, using sleight of hand to fool the scientists. And who doesn't like a good grifter, right? Am I right? Okay, not in real life, but I like them in my stories. So the characters are successful in fooling the scientists, which leads to a surprise visit from President Rockefeller. Rockefeller wasn't really a president, by the way. He was like the 41st vice president, acting under Gerald Ford from like 74 to 77, according to Wikipedia. But I take it that this president is a made-up one, judging from the appearance of the character. Anyway. As you can imagine, the characters aren't too happy about suddenly having to meet the president, and well, since they're frauds, it's really not a great idea for them to try and fool someone with that much power. So here's the point where the plot thickens, and that's where I stop telling you the plot. What I really like about these characters as well is just how well crafted they are in the sense that they're actually very confident grifters. You have to be confident if you're going to be fooling people, I'm assuming. But they have this confidence, and the two characters have this sureness about them so that when they actually dive down, start investigating what's really going on with the US government agency that they're dealing with, they're doing it as almost a playful nature. The Skeptics #1 is currently available from Black Mask Studios, and you can get issue 2 on November 30th.